Good morning.
Hey.
And I'm happy to have you today. This is COAFRO, Congolese and African Community Center. In our program, I call it exclusive program, where we collect the talent in the community and we try to promote our young talented and tell the community that we have to support these people. They're our people and we have to push them, so whenever they on the top, they can lift the whole community as well. And in front of me, I have a beautiful girl. She will tell us about herself. Her name.
Bote. That's all I got. Bonio. Hi.
And tell us about you.
My name is Faith Ozeme Bombito. I'm 17. I was born in Texas, but my parents are from Congo. Well, my whole family is from Congo. And I'm a Christian. I have a big role in the church, like in the kids ministry. I'm going into my freshman year of college at SMU, and yeah. About Texas, Texas is very, I'd say, prideful of themselves. Everyone's very proud to be Texan. Everyone wants to be like their own country apart from the United States. And yeah, it's very Southern, I'll say. Yeah.
A little John of your school and the challenge you face in school.
Yeah, so the schools that I've been to, they're predominantly white. So majority of the time I was like the only black girl in the class. So I guess I had a lot of identity issues, like wanting to be like them, but you can't really compare yourself to someone who's completely different from you. But I didn't know that as a kid, so it was kind of hard to overcome that. But once I kind of surrounded myself with people that looked like me, it got better.
Besides that, what else did you see like difficult? What else did you see like hard for you? And how did you find the solution?
Academics are they're a very big priority in my house. Like, everyone wants to get straight A's. My parents pushed it a lot. And I was successful academically, I'd say. But around my junior year, I kind of hit a breaking point. It kind of became, I had identity issues, and then my grades became who I was. So when I wasn't doing well in school, I wasn't doing well. So it was hard for me to find that balance between doing well in school, but not letting it become who I am, if that makes sense. So I guess the solution to that was kind of separating myself and letting like God build my identity, rather than like the things that I thought were so like important, which they are, but they're not everything. So that was a big challenge to overcome, but I did it. Wow. And I'm still working on it.
Mm-hmm.
I run track. I also did gymnastics when I was little for about 6 years. And then I did basketball for a year. I wasn't that good. And I also did volleyball for like 2 weeks. So I kind of experimented there, but track was the main sport I did from the 7th grade till now. So yeah. Wow.
Is there any benefit you got already from being a track, like running track?
Mm-hmm. One, it was good for like my health, I guess, but that was never my main priority, thinking like, oh, I just want to be healthy and strong. It was, I'm very competitive and I like winning. That was like a side benefit to it. So it started out in 7th grade. I just wanted to try everything. So I tried out for the hurdles and the jumping events. Like, I tried every event there was. And I realized I was like, wow, I'm not bad at this. So that continued throughout my 8th grade year, and then going into high school. It was really nice. We had a really good team. Like, I found some of my best friends on that team. So that made me love the sport even more. And yeah, I just kind of, over time, I kind of focus on my events that I wanted to do. Like, now I'm still doing hurdles and jumping, and also the 400. So yeah, I just kind of like pushing myself to see how far can I go.
it's good because you're pushing and you want to see your limit. That's a really excellent. I heard something about Olympic and everything. Just tell me that little part, and the community should know about this.
So I run school track, like that's like a part of my high school organization, and then there's club track, which is like a different team. We're called the Afterburners, and we compete in different meets, and we had a districts, and then the top people move on to regionals, and the top people move on to nationals. And I made it to nationals, and that's the Junior Olympics, and it's in Florida, and I leave tomorrow for it actually. I compete on Friday and Sunday.
Wow. So you have been selected to be in the Junior Olympics, and you are going there tomorrow.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. My family plays a big role in my entire life, in school and in sports. I'll just focus on sports specifically right now. Yeah, they're the biggest support system ever. They're always so excited, and they believe in me when I didn't even believe in myself, you know? Like they see what I don't even see. So like my sister, my dad, he's there at like every single meet. He drives he doesn't even care the distance. He'll go wherever. So does my mom. And so do all my siblings, everyone. Even my sister in Canada, she'll send messages about it since she can't be there in person. And so will Maurice, Glenn, Ryan, everybody really. Maurice, that's also my sister. She really inspires me, and I look up to her. And also my friend Kalechi, she runs track with me. I just kind of, even if we're both down, we kind of build each other up. And she was like my rock during track, and kind of kept me grounded, I guess, when I was like fizzling out. So I'd say Kalechi as well. I do know some stuff. Oddly, I know about the politics because they're always talking about it. I also know about like some of the traditions, like weddings. I love Congolese weddings and Congolese music and dancing. So even though I don't speak the language, I don't speak French or Lingala. Well, I mean, I know a little bit, like I can understand it, but I'm not fluent or anything like that. So just kind of like watching them kind of keeps me connected, I'd say.
And do you think you connected to your community?
But through my family, yeah, I'd say I'm connected somewhat.
Yeah. Do you think you may want to, like, you'll be willing to know other Congolese people who are not your family, like even other athletes, even other young people of talent in your community? Do you wish to know them?
Yeah, absolutely. The school I'm moving to, it's in Dallas, and there's a lot of Congolese people in Dallas, so I'm very excited to meet them and just kind of like be around them. Yeah.
What can be your advice now to the young girls, young boys, Congolese who just arrived today, the people Congolese who have been here for forever? Maybe anybody just who will be watching this video, what do you want to tell them?
I'd say to keep an open mind and don't limit yourself to what you think you can do, because like God, his plan is so much bigger than what you can ever imagine. And if I didn't let him take control, then I would not be where I was today. I would not be doing track at all. So just kind of don't be afraid to let him take you off the path you think you're supposed to go down.
Wow.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Because I grew up in America for all my life, I did feel very disconnected, and recently I had a conversation about it, and they just told me to don't feel discouraged because you're far away, because no matter what, you still have Congolese blood, and that's always in you, no matter where you are or who you're around. That's never going to change. So it was very like inspiring to me.
A curiosity question. What is the color of Congo flag?
Red, blue, and yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Co-Afro. I really hope that we get as close together as possible because there's a lot of strength in numbers, and we have a country that is being very like exploited and not taken to its full potential. So I think if we get together that we can make it stronger. And just meet each other, because I didn't even realize how many people were here until I actually reached out. So yeah, just kind of at least like speaking to each other, reaching out to each other, communicating. That's the word.
Thank you.